Hello, 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 YouTube. It's your perfume principal. Guys, thank you so much for joining my channel today. I can't believe it's already, May 24th, guys. Tomorrow is Memorial Day Monday. Memorial Day Monday. So, guys, let's just pay homage to all of our to all of our service members who have lost their lives in serving in the U.S. military. We just want to pay homage and memorialize them right now. Let's pay homage and just give them respect for going out there, for fighting for our borders and for our freedoms and such. So, service members, we thank you. Families of the service members who have passed, we thank you very much for all that you have done for this country. So, guys, we're going to come today, guys, because Memorial Day also marks the beginning of summer, according to the United States. It marks the beginning of summer. So today we're just going to go over some Memorial Day themed fragrances to welcome the summer in, and red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. So again, thank you for joining this channel. I am your perfume principal. If this is your first time joining the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stop. Get to know me for a while, guys. Turn on the notification bell, turn on the subscription button. Go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me something about yourself. How far are you into your perfume journey? Are you at the beginning, the mid, or are you an expert as it comes to your journey? Leave a comment. For those of you who are returning subbies, thank you so much for your support. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Subbies, you guys know the drill. Newcomers, I am your perfume principal, and on this channel, I'm helping you, and you're helping me find that perfect scent sillage. So when we think of a scent sillage, it is a scent trail that you leave upon entering a room or exiting a room. That trail that lingers upon exiting a room. Everybody wants a scent trail, but we dig a little bit deeper on this channel because our scent trail also impacts how are we living? What are we allowing our eyes to see, our mind to absorb, our heart, soul, spirit to absorb? All those things will undoubtedly impact what we put out. So we talk about the fragrances and the fragrance trail, the scent sillage that we want to leave by the things we put on our bodies. But we gotta dig a little bit deeper. What are we putting in our bodies? Like, what are we putting in? Because like I said, what we put in will undoubtedly impact what we put out. Just to give you guys a quick life lesson. So I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and what people have to realize, I don't have to agree with everything that you are saying, but I'm going to be respectful enough to allow you to finish. And the person kind of cut me off, was like, oh, I don't agree with what you're saying, so I don't want to hear it. And I was like, oh, it's not. What I'm telling you is my life experience. It's something I've experienced. It's not to tell you that if you choose to do this, I'm judging you. So I had to learn, like, not everyone is at that level where they could hear something they don't agree with and not kind of get offended. So I quickly said, oh no, this is a choice that I have made, because we were talking about just life. And I was like, this is a choice that I made because of my own convictions and my own obedience. I said, this is a choice that I made. I'm not judging you. My job is not to judge. You go out and you do what's going to make you fulfill whatever you want to fulfill. I said, you go ahead and do that. But I'm always saying, remember, your purpose is bigger than you'll ever know. And if you are a man or a woman of faith, remember, your purpose is bigger than you already know. You're not in control. We are but mere vessels, right? All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and continue. We're going to continue. So the first, think about it. It is summertime. It is hot time for the summer. And it's summer and I have my hot tea, right? See the tea bag, y'all. See the tea bag. Because I know it looks like it could be a little controversial. All right, so anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first for our Memorial Day coming soon, we're going to talk about just some gatherings that we do during the Memorial Day weekend, during that Memorial Day time. So the first one, this whole compilation is just a collection that is moved by Bright Mornings, by the bright morning air, to the warm evening reflection. So we're going to talk about clean and confident and classic scents. So the first area is just like in the morning. What are some of those summer morning scents that you would want to wear? So a lot of these scents are going to be associated with the fresh, crisp, and uplifting feeling that the sun is illuminating on our skin, that it just gives us a sense of rebirth, a sense of rejuvenation. Now, I do have some scents. I'm only going to talk about 2 per category because you guys know by now I'm very lengthy. But I do have some honorable mentions that I'm just going to quickly spray out and give you guys a note or 2 of them. So the first one for this clean, fresh, citrusy, uplifting is no other than Al Haramain's La Venture Femme. La Venture Femme is a smell-alike of Creed's Aventus for her. This one starts off with a top note of pineapple. It's citrusy, has bergamot, has vanilla. I mean, this is just like, this is like sunburst. This is like I'm waking up. The sun is out. It is such a strong scent. This is like, summer. I don't want to say summer boss babe, but kind of summer boss babe. I'm working in the summer. I'm still going to look good. This is a great scent for that summer wear. And it's very strong. It's very long lasting. So be mindful. You don't want to overspray with that. That was an honorable mention. That is no other than La Venture Femme by the house of Al Haramain. All right, we're going to continue on with one more honorable mention for now. And this one is called La African Drummer. This is by the house of Lattafa. This one, I believe, has top notes of coconut and bergamot. And this one is a smell alike of Juliet Has a Gun Just for Sun. Like this one, just light summer morning. A light dewy summer morning. The dew is on the grass. The grass is a little wet. The sun is not bursting on your face. It's just like, oh, is it summer or spring? That's how you're feeling when you wear this. But as you let it stay on, you're gonna go a little bit deeper. You're gonna get some vanilla notes in this one. But that one is like nowhere near as bright as the first one. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started. So one of the ones that came to mind immediately. It's pretty new to my collection, and guys, I was super happy because I have a huge collection. We're not talking numbers right now. We're not in math class, okay? We're in history class, Memorial Day. So we're not in math class, so we're not going to ever be in math class on this channel, just saying. All right, so this one is set to be a smell alike of Tarafi. No, it's not Tarafi Blue. I believe, well, maybe it is. Tarafi, I can't remember what it's a smell alike of. I will put it up there when I get an opportunity. But this one has top notes of mandarin and bergamot, ginger, and mint. So that already sounds so refreshing. It has a hard notes of pear, orange blossom, and musk, and base notes, of musk, amber, and cedar. And this is a smell like a blue talisman by the house of, I can't think of the house, but it's Blue Talisman. This is no other than Lattafa's Art of Nature. And guys, I was so excited when they started selling the Discovery sets. And the Discovery sets are 20 mils. So it's like 2 10 mils, obviously. We did have a little math class. But it's a good amount that you could travel with, and you could, drop a few in your purse and so forth and so on. But this is Art of Nature. Art of Universe by the House of Lattafa. And this one is, I could smell it, it's strong. So again, these summer scents, don't be fooled. They're very potent. This one is, oh my goodness, that ginger note. It is something about a ginger note. So already because of the ginger note, and you want to lighten it up, and it has amber and cedar in the base note. But with this one already, because of the ginger note, you guys know you could do Lattafa's Angam or Mason Alhambra's Athena, or you could do Burberry Goddess because of that ginger note. Another fragrance that has a great ginger note that will go with this, but definitely not in the summer, it would be Ani by Nishane or Nashit by Lattafa. Because of the pear note in the mid, you could do Kingdom by Lattafa to lighten this up a little bit, add a little more sweetness to it. And you could also do Cahiers Confection by the House of Paris Corner. That will add a great, that's sweet and like a sweet tart because of this one. And then Jean Paul Gaultier Label will go very well with this to highlight the pear note. So again, guys, that is Art of Universe by the House of Lattafa. And this is a smell alike of Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo. There we go. Blue Talisman by the House of Ex Nihilo. I could not remember that, guys. My mouth is just getting dry. Please bear with me. All right, so we're going to continue on for that other crisp summer. Welcome to summer. We're going to go with one that has a very intoxicating note of watermelon. But before we even, oh, maybe it doesn't have a note of watermelon. I thought it had watermelon in it. I think the original one does. But what pains me as a perfume connoisseur is when you know you have a bottle and you cannot locate it. I have a fragrance called Batik by the House of Aroma Concepts, and I cannot find it. And it is like the quintessential welcome to summer scent. It is like a juicy watermelon. That watermelon that you bite into and the water is just dripping everywhere. And I can't find it. Guys, it's about $20 on Amazon. Make sure if you're going to try it, it's Aroma Concepts. Or Okja has one in their candy line collection, simply called Watermelon. I gifted that to a young teenager a few months ago. All right, so this one, guys, is called, this one has top notes of C notes, red fruits. So that could be where I got the watermelon note from. Bergamot, heart notes of violet. You guys know how I feel about a violet flower. White woods and sandalwood. And it ends with base notes of musk, ambroxan, and vetiver. You guys know I love me a nice, clean, woody, grassy, I should say, vetiver. This is no other than Armaf's Club de Nuit Milestone. This is a smell alike of Creed's Melissime. Creed's Melissime. And this again is the Club de Nuit by the House of Armaf. And it is Milestone. I wore this last June. I remember particularly wearing this with the Batik watermelon. And the young girl who I gifted the watermelon was like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. Yeah, this is a watermelon note. Absolutely. I smell the green rind, guys, of the watermelon. Oh yeah, this is good. This is definitely welcome to summer. Summer is here. This is going to go great with Room 1015's Wave Child. It's going to go great with Anna Abied Coral by the House of Lattafa because of the red fruits. Oh my gosh, this is great. And I would even try this to freshen it up a little bit with Vibrant Vetiver by Amir and or Ball de Freak by Byredo. So that is Club de Nuit Milestone by Armaf, Creed's Melissime. Alrighty, so let's continue on. So the next category that we're gonna venture into, let me get rid of that one out of the way. We're gonna venture into is the afternoon gathering. So this is a morning gathering. Maybe you're going out, you're hitting a round of golf, doing something. So now later on, okay, the sun's going down, it's still hot. It's the beginning of May. June's not quite here yet, a few more days. So you're going to a barbecue, you're going to some type of event. It's gonna be evening, you're wearing your white sneakers because now you can wear white, your khaki or khaki shorts and a nice sea foam green shirt, button down polo, white Nike hat or white hat of your sort. All right, so this These fragrances I'm going to go over. They're just easy to wear. They still exude that welcome to summer scent and so forth and so on. And the first one, guys, is, let me grab it. The first one, if you're gonna know what it is. You're gonna know what it is because it's become a very, make sure this is a clean strip. Yes, it's become very popular what this is a smell alike of. So it has top notes of pistachio. Yes, you can wear pistachio all year. And almond. You guys know I'm nuts about almonds. As heart notes of heliotrope and jasmine. So we already know with jasmine. Jasmine could pretty much go with any of the Miss Armath collection. All of those have mid notes of jasmine. And then it has base notes of vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. This one is your quintessential summer. It's okay. We're going to a night event. It's not a night event, but it's like a mid-afternoon gathering. You don't want to smell too citrusy because that's what we want in the morning. It doesn't matter what time when you wear it, but you don't want to be too citrusy. You just want to add a little layer of something else. As this one is Minya. This is Minya by the House of Paris Corner, and this is a smell alike of Sol de Janeiro's 62. Let me tell you something about 62. 62 was my favorite. And I am back, you guys know if you've been watching my channel, I usually, like, as a kid, everyone else wanted the watermelon gum, this grape gum. I just always like to stick with the original. So the Hubba Bubba and the Bubblicious, that pink original bubble gum, that is what I went for. My siblings went for grape, watermelon, and I just didn't like it. I like the original. When I got a little bit spicy, or I got a little bit, okay, I'll try it, was when it came out with the Hubba Bubba or the Bubblicious, the cotton candy one. That's when I, yes, we had cotton candy gum back in the day, people. All right, so atomizer, not bad at all. Ooh, this is yum. This is yum. And I'm gonna tell you, when you go to like TJ Maxx or any of the rack stores, they have a great amount of fragrances that have the same DNA as the Sol de Janeiro 62. This one comes pretty close, guys, to the Body Splash. To me, the perfume for Sol de Janeiro, and I've had it, the perfume for it is not in the same family. I think this one definitely is a smell alike of the Body Splash for the 62. Or, okay, Body Mist, but this is pure goodness. Because of the pistachio note, to lighten it up, you could use Yum Bougie or any of the Cahiers. This fragrance will go with anything from the Cahiers line. I don't know about the original, but it'll go with Felicity, Care Confection. It'll go with Fusion. It'll go with Pistachio. I think those are all the ones. This will go with Tufa or vanilla, not vanilla, or what do you call it? Eden Juicy Apple. It's just so nice. I mean, we want to throw a little almond in there, make it a little heavier. We could use Sahara Balatafa and or Shagaf Utanka. Just maybe 1 or 2 spritz. And I like to mix those because the bottles are the same color. I'm crazy like that. All right, so that's that one. So another one, a little more elevated for an afternoon gathering. It's a little bit more elevated and it's uplifting. This one is a citrus bouquet. This one is a citrus, woo. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it is good. This one has top notes of, let me find my sheet. I can't find it right now, hold on. We might have to skip, oh, no, here it is. Has top notes of ginger and bergamot. Now, we've already done about 2 with ginger, so those could go already because of that ginger note. Has a heart note of grapefruit, LV's Imagination. And then it has a base note of musk and ambroxan. This will go with Infinity Musk by Maison Alhambra, or Initio's Musk Therapy will go well with this one because of the mixture. All right, so this one, guys, is Codlage Island Dream. Codlage Island Dream is a smell of, ooh, excuse me, is a smell-alike of Louis Vuitton Symphony. I've had a, 10 ml of the LV Symphony. It was a gift because I went to a party and I was like, oh my gosh, someone smells so good. So I was like, oh ma'am, excuse me, what do you have on? She was like, Louis Vuitton Symphony. And I was like, I've never heard of that. And I kept talking about it. And the next thing you know, it showed up in my mailbox. So I can't know who gave it to me. Thank you. So Louis Vuitton Symphony, I got the 10 ml. So then I was listening to a content creator and they said Rave, the white bottle by Lattafa, is a smell-alike of Louis Vuitton Symphony. So I was like, ain't no way a $17 fragrance is gonna smell like a $400 fragrance. And it does. It absolutely does. The Rave Now by the House of Lattafa smells like Louis Vuitton Symphony. And how do I know? Because I had them both. And then this one was gifted to me, Carrelage Island Dream. This too, like I said, is a smell-alike of LV's Symphony. You already know when you hear ginger. Jeez, y'all, this is good. This is good. And to bring the ginger note down, guys, you could use any rose fragrance. Ginger and rose, they just mash together very well. Even sometimes ginger, like with a cardamom or a sandalwood, kind of mellows it down a little bit. So the ginger, like I said, with a rose note, the ginger with I forgot what I just said, but ginger with a rose note, and ginger also with a lemon note. So a sweet, like with this one is like in your face, like La Venture Femme. So for this one, I wanted to tone it down a little bit. For a lemon, I would use Empire Victor by the House of Maison Alhambra. I take that back. Empire Victor by Carrelage, so it's the same family. And I would also use Giggle Puff by the House of Sillage, Hufflepuff by the House of Sillage, or Giggle Puff by Hakayat Attar. Will bring this down just a little bit. Indomitable, it may work with it because of the citrus notes, but this is very strong. It's very good. It's like I'm here, summer is here, open the door, I'm making an entrance. All right, so that is that one. So now we're getting into the evening, guys. But before we go into the evening, this is another one, an honorable mention. I'm going to do, I think I have 2 or 3 more honorable mentions. This honorable mention is Hakayat Attar. Let me make sure it's Hakayat Attar. Yes, Cotton Abayed, Royal Cotton Collection by Hakayat Attar. Yes. So this is a very nice, creamy, vanilla. Ooh. Wait a minute. This is reminiscent of Wet and Silk Santal by Kayali. I was expecting like a lemon vanilla. I don't have the notes to this. This was just an honorable mention, but this is good. Definitely could go with any of the Island one and any of the Louis Vuitton smell-alikes. So that's great. So then we have another one called Sky Number 101. It's by a company called Twist. Sky Number 101 is by a company called Twist. And you might be thinking, I never heard of that company. It's good. It's on Amazon. And they match other fragrances. This is set to be a smell-alike of, what do you call the young lady? Ariana Grande's Cloud. Yep, it's very light. It's like a diet cloud. Great for the summer. This will go great with the Felicity or the Cotton Abayed that I just did. That will go great together. So that's the honorable mention. And let me do, I think I have 2 more honorable mentions. Let me go ahead and do this one. I've already done a full review on this one, guys. This is by Paris Corner. The Autobiography Collection Salty Breeze is a smell-alike of Joe Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Let's go to the lake house. This is what this is saying. Let's go to the lake house. Let's chill. Or go to the beachfront. Yummy. No, this is beachfront. This is not lake house. This is beachfront. And guys, go ahead and match that up with the Bath & Body Works collection. They have a new one that is a smell-alike of with sage and sea salt. Go ahead and get it, layer it together. That one will go, I will do like 2-to-1 with this and the Island by Cartilage, the Island Dream. Be careful because Cartilage does have an island that does not smell the same. And they have an Island Dune, which is Altair by the House of Perfume de Marley. So be mindful of what you're doing. All right, so now we're going a little bit more into the night. So into the night, we want something with a little deeper, a little bit more respectful, a little bit more grounded. So the one that I picked, guys, I selected for that category. This one has bitter almond as the top note, cinnamon as the top note, mid notes of akigala wood, jasmine. What is that? Pomade. Oh, I can't read that, but it has akigala wood, jasmine, and then the base notes we have vanilla, absolute, tonka bean, and amber. Guys, I'm going to tell you, this is no other than Sahar. Look at that. Y'all have heard me talk about it all the time. Sahar by the House of Lattafa. This thing is heavy. You could use this as a workout because this top is no joke. Don't mess with me. This top is no joke. It's very heavy. This is so intoxicatingly good for me and my pH. Man. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. This one, that bitter almond is there and it is good. But y'all, guess what this is reminding me of? Go ahead and put it in the comments. Let me see if you're right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. To my nose, this is reminiscent. It's not the same. They look like they're cousins in the same family. Artisan Ethnique. And Artisan Ethnique has a top note of cinnamon. I can't remember what else. Cinnamon, something else. But I'm telling you, Artisan Ethnique is has more powder. It's like a little bit more powdery than this, but this is so good. And this is good with Cotton Abayed. This is good with this what do you call it? The Minya, the one I just showed you, the Minya. That's good with, I don't want to get too wintry with it, but it'll go good with teriyaki. It'll go great with Her Confession. So I'm just going to stick to the lighter scents, even though it's for a night. That's the difference if it's a night outing and you're in an AC building. Excuse me, maybe they have the doors open, the French doors open, so you could have access to in or out. That will leave the best scent sillage mixed with this one that I've already talked about, Minya, because of the almond note. Both of them share the almond note at the top. All right, so let me do this last honorable mention. This last honorable mention has notes of peach. So we know a summer fruit is a peach. I remember we used to go to this lady's house. In her backyard, she used to have peach trees, nectarine trees, not apricot, peach, nectarine, pecan trees, and so forth. But this is no other than Sandoz by the House of Lattafa. This one doesn't get as much rep as it should. So this is Sandoz by the House of Lattafa. I'm not sure of all the notes, but I do know there's peach. It's a peach forward scent. Yep, I smell that peach. Ooh, yummy. Sitting on the backyard. The peach is already cut. The sun's been blazing on the peach for a little bit. But it's there. It is good. And you're probably drinking some peach tea. And the peaches are firm, but still juicy. That's not a bad scent there. All right, so those are all the honorable mentions for today. So the last one in the evening wear category, the last one in the evening for the night category has top notes of apple, peach, so it already could go with Sandoz, pear, so it already could go with Kingdom Kyrie Confection because of the pear, Black Currant. Black Currant, we know one of Lattafa's most famous black currant perfumes, Yara Candy. Sweet Orange, Ensemble Gold is a sweet orange scent. Rose, this could go with Noble Blush. Jasmine, Jasmine Sandback, Orange Blossom. There we go, the Fakama again, Oriana, Don't Be Shy. Base notes of sandalwood, white musk, and vanilla, and patchouli. Y'all, you could get this one at the rack store for $14.99. This is no other, oops, let me get a scent strip. Guys, this is no other than Lattafa's Ram's Gold, R-A-M-Z Gold. First, I thought this was male dominant. This one is yummy. Definitely summer forward. This is good. I don't even see what this is mimicking. But it doesn't have to mimic anything because it's good on its own. So this is what's so good about the Lattafa family. They could take something and create it. They could take something and duplicate it. Often duplicated. Yummy. What is it? Often, I can't remember the saying. Often, never duplicated. Something. All right, guys, so the last collection for tonight is red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. So at the end of the day, you know, the world is not a perfect world, but this is where we are for such a time as it is. Whether we agree with everything that's going on politically, whether we, you know, at the end of the day, we are here in this country, and the country represents freedom, liberties, and such that others don't. So we are here, and I am thankful to be here, and I believe that I am purpose here for such a time as it is. So the last two fragrances are going to be or represent the epitome of what the country is, and it's simply just because of the colors, the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Like I said, we don't have to agree with everything that's going on, but as a woman of faith, a woman of God, we know that the best place to be is in prayer. So we will continue to pray. We'll continue to read the word and ask God for guidance through, not just throughout the season. This is what we should be doing for life. All right, so the first one is Luxe Chic, since I've already showed it to you guys, by the House of Maison Alhambra. This one has top notes of tangerine and freesia, wedding silk santal, felicity, cotton abayet. This one has lily of the valley, jasmine, and rose as the mid notes. And the base note, we have sandalwood, amber, and musk. This is a smell-alike of, if you're a Bond girl, this is a smell-alike of Nolita. It is something, it says tangerine and freesia. It gotta be the tangerine and freesia mix. Like, this is a fresh, it's like a fresh, yes, the notes describe it. The tangerine, the freesia is fresh. It's gotta be the freesia. But this one I don't love, I don't hate. I haven't found the perfect sillage or the perfect combination for this one. And as it's drying down, guys, it's actually, I'm going to leave this one out. It's starting to smell better. I don't think I've worn it on skin that many times. So that is Luxe Chic, C-H-I-C. So the next one that I just showed you guys has top notes of mandarin, cassis, and lychee. So we know lychee smells like Carolina Herrera, very good girl. La Charmante Eclatante by the House of Maison Alhambra. This one has heart notes of jasmine, lily, and peony. This one has base notes of musk, vanilla, oak moss, and praline, and amber. So this is a full house. This one is said to be a smell-alike of No. 9's Nomad. So let's see if they are telling the truth. This is great. Does it say? No, I thought I smelled a hint of patchouli. This is so good. This is good with Camera. This is good with BR540. And because of that light, you know, I would dare to say this is good with Delina or any of the Delina smell-alikes, or like I said, Carolina Herrera, Very Good Girl, Club de Nuit Malika. So just try it out. Just try it out. You guys, this is how you get layering combinations. You look at the base notes, you look at the mid notes, you look at the top notes. You could do similar or you could do contrasting scents. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining my channel today. Again, we are saying thank you for all of our soldiers and our military personnel who have fought and lost their lives for our freedoms. Whether we like what we're seeing right now, this political climate, whether we like it, I know for me and my house, we will continue to pray. We will continue to get on our knees. We'll continue to read the word and ask for guidance and direction from God. So guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. If you liked anything that you saw, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it, put on the notification bell, but of course, subscribe first. Again, thank you for all of your support. And again, guys, you are valued, you're fearfully and wonderfully made, and your purpose is bigger than you will ever know. Stay safe.